All right, CSS battle time for July 28th. Let's start the timer. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. No, timer started. All right, it is a power button. A couple ways we could approach it. We could do a yellow background, then have a transparent background on a round element, have a border, an outline, and then a box shadow. And then that's just the circle part. We still have to style the square in some way. Square is going to be the square. Love you, lady. No, I'm recording a video. Nope, recording a video. The square is going to be the square. We'll have to do something for it. The other thing we could do is just do a radial gradient for the circle. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. So I'm going to select my HTML. I'm going to say background. Nope. It's going to be radial gradient. Yellow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow. Okay. It's going to be a circle. And this stop is going to be 0. This one's going to be, I don't know what that is, 200 pixels. Zero. This one's going to be 80 pixels. 0. Let's see if that's remotely close. It's remotely close, but only remotely. Let's say 90. Okay, that looks right on the outside, so this one maybe 70. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, then we're going to have, this one must be 50. And 0. And 30. Okay, so there is the circle part. I'm going to select the body. It's a background purple. Margin. That's pretty big, 100. Not quite that big. That's too tall. Yep, that's too tall. Let's try 80. 90. 90. 150. 70. 190. 150. That looks like a match. It's just over, just under 4 minutes. Okay, that's a match. There are some things. 30 pixels is what, 10 VW? Evidently not enough VH. 50 pixels is what is 50 pixels? W 15. Nope. Must be no VW. Try H. Oop, H. Must be none of those. What is 50 pixels? 90 is not going to be anything good. 70, I don't think it's going to be anything good. 50 pixels is that better? We could chase Q. 70. Is that 3? Q. 4. See if that's a match. 95Q. Two Q, whoops, 32Q. Okay, so there's one way to do it. Some extra spaces here and there. That looks pretty close. 147. All right, so almost 700. I'm going to take a quick screenshot. And since there's plenty of time, I'm going to throw this away and do it again. All right. Oops. Style. Star. Background. It's actually going to be yellow. And I'm going to have a border, 20 pixels, solid, purple. I'm going to style this as just ampersand for a minute so the border doesn't confuse me. Border radius 50%. Margin, I don't know, 50. Box shadow 0.05 inch. It's too big anyway. So it's going to be 60. Yeah, 60, 110. Although I think that's going to change in a minute. Oh, that's why I don't see my border. Okay. Now outline, you're going to have one of those. 20 pixels, solid. I think it's going to be yellow, which means that this has to change now. Nope. Yep, has to change. It's going to change by that. This is going to change by that, I think. And then I'm going to have another box shadow. Oops, I need to type all that. I already typed box shadow. This is going to be 0, 0, 0, 20 pixels. Purple. There's an order to these, and it's important. And I thought that that was the correct order. Maybe it's not. That's not working either. Hmm. Why am I not getting that to work? Shouldn't be styling anything having to do with the body. And I'm not, so it's not hiding anything. I do something stupid? Doesn't appear so. I've tried both orders, haven't gotten either to work. Usually, I think this is the correct order. You want the one on top. I have these colors exactly backwards. Does that make sense? Well, if I didn't have the other thing, I would. So if I had the purple ring showing, which is not, let's get rid of the red one for a minute. And we can see the edge of the yellow that we get there. Oh, the box shadow was being hidden by the outline. Got it. That's what's going on. Okay. Now let's put the other one back. 0, 0, 0, 5 inches. Yellow. Did we need that? We don't need it. So why would I put it in? That would be silly. Okay, so background is there, or background is there, body is there. Margin minus 50, 10, 20. Why is it on bottom? Why is the body underneath? That's interesting. Why is the body underneath? Position fixed. And of course, it has no size now. Cutting 10, let's say 40 by 10 minus 20 is 20, 30, and 25, 30. Okay, that should also be a match. It's more characters right now. Of course, nothing's minified, but I think it's still going to be more characters. Yep, that's a match. Let's get rid of what we can. That looks like it. That's 205 characters. So linear gradient was the win today. That's been 13 minutes. That's plenty of time. You don't have to listen to me anymore. So I will see you tomorrow.